previously on DreamTeam.
Not a bad effort.
Hey, that's not funny, okay? That was Versace.
You thought you got in early, but not quite early enough.
I'm not your mate! I'm the husband round here! I'm the dad!
So you want to be an assistant press officer?
Well, yeah. Eventually.
Okay. £30,000, use of one of the pool cars, your own office, and you start on Monday.
That's great. Actually, it's 11 hours and about 40 minutes. Why is that sad? Maybe I just can't wait to see my boyfriend for the first time in 10 days. You still alright to stay over? Not that I imagine there'll be much sleeping involved. Danny! Oh, look, babe, I've got to go. Don't be late tomorrow, yeah? You too. Bye. Amy Kerrigan. Oh, hi, George. Dislocated? Oh, no, that's awful. All right, well, if I'm in charge, then I better go. No, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I see what you mean. If you don't get Tom McGee to call me back immediately, I'm going to have to go over his head. It's Amy Kerrigan. Thank you.
Have this certificate printed. I want whoever gave this information fired.
OK, I think we need to calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. Have you read this, Amy? It's disgusting. The fact that my daughter was in a coma is responsible for the loss against Norwich is despicable. How could you let this happen?
I didn't know about it.
It makes it even worse. Where's the press officer?
He's dislocated his shoulder.
Oh, excellent. So the press have free rein to attack me then?
No, I'm dealing with it.
Well, I'm not exactly filled with confidence.
Oh, Jimmy, I've just seen it.
I'm onto it. I'm really onto it.
Oi! I was reading that, I guess.
No, you're not anymore, are you?
Right, listen up, lads. As far as we're concerned, we haven't seen this. All we need to worry about is what happened against Norwich. OK?
Don't know why they're blaming Gemma. We all know whose fault it was, don't we?
What's that, Jace? You still whinging about Saturday?
You're the one who made the mistake.
And you're the one who couldn't score.
OK, listen up. I suppose you've all seen the newspapers. Fine. Nothing we can do about it. We got beat. Happens. Even to the holders. I want you to forget it, boys, and I want us to move on. As of now, we are third in the league and we can do better. I want better! You got it?
Yes,
Gaffer. You got it?
Yes, Gaffer!
Let's train.
Better get some goals then, eh? Gonna have to be better than that on Saturday. Come on, guys, pick it up. Think I can beat you again? But I can.
Training's not a job.
Nah. Only saying that because he's gonna lose. Again. Go! Should always got money on that.
We at yours, Miguel?
Yeah.
Jace, all for some Texas Hold'em?
Yeah, why not?
Tice?
Nah, meeting this week's missus, mate. What's this? Card school?
You play?
We got a full table, sorry.
Well, if Tyson's out, you've got space. Unless this is another one of your clicky get-togethers.
My place, 2 o'clock.
All right, look forward to it.
What did you do that for?
The man needs to be taught a lesson. Looks like I will be the teacher.
We want to maintain a good relationship with the paper. But if articles like this carry on appearing, we'll have no option but
To what? You know you're not going to ban the Chronicle.
You might not leave us any choice. You just can't print this kind of thing.
We wouldn't have to if Jimmy had talked to us.
He's settling in. It's...
Come on, Amy. He's been here 3 months. You're 3rd in the league. It's a good story. But every time we try and talk to him, he doesn't want to know. The Chronicle's always been very supportive of this club. When I think of some of the things we could have printed over the years.
You're not seriously suggesting I arrange an interview with Jimmy?
Are you out of your mind?
They only printed that story because they had nothing else. If you gave them an interview just about football, then they'd leave Gemma out of it.
They leave my family out of it, period.
It doesn't work like that. Look, the Chronicle are a good friend to this club, and this Tom McGee guy has promised me he's going to play fair. We can either tell them the truth, or they can make it up. I just think it's the best way.
Come on, girls.
Folds.
Right, Matador. It's you and me. Are you in, or am I getting the pop?
Aye, I'm still in.
With that hand, you'll be folding like a cheap deck chair.
I'll raise you. 1,000.
Nice one. You girls finally playing then? See you and raise. 2 grand. I'm out. Knew it.
$5 grand.
$10.
15.
20.
Next card. Still feel lucky?
So, how's Sean Campbell bearing up after the FA Cup defeat?
Well, he was devastated. But let's not forget, we didn't break Norwich down. We were all at fault. No one person's to blame. But you learn from your mistakes and you move on. Our main aim now is to win the league.
The league? You really think you can beat Man U and Chelsea?
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be the focus of my attention from now on.
But surely it must be difficult to focus all your attention considering everything that's gone on.
Hang on, Tom. We agreed not to talk about Jimmy's personal life.
I wasn't. I meant the Alex Rose business. Losing Pavel Kovac to illness.
Okay. Next question.
60.
I'll go.
All in. $100,000.
Miguel, is your Ferrari due a service?
What? No.
Only some blokes loading it up onto a tow truck.
You trying to get your mates to distract me? Sounds like you're getting scared.
It's not my car. It must be someone else's.
It's definitely yours, mate.
You gonna play your hand or what? You leave the table, and that's a fold. That's the rules.
He's loading it up right now.
That's a fold then, yeah? Oh. Sweet.
That's my car.
Oi! Get at this! Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Stolen property, mate.
Stop it! What? It can't be! It's brand new!
You better tell that to the police.
You can't do it! I paid for it!
They took my car.
Oh, don't cry. Uncle Sean will make it better. Yeah, you can bring it back now. There you go. Safe and sound.
I think that's funny.
Yeah, and clever.
You've been known to use different techniques with the team. Classical music, for instance. Does that really work?
Well, you'll have to ask the players that, but I think so. You, get out what you put in, you know?
Well, it's got you to third in the league.
Yeah. We'll only know if it's really worked if we're first. We've got a long way to go as of yet.
And the same for Gemma as well.
Excuse me?
Do you see a parallel with your daughter's situation?
Tom.
That's it. Interview's over.
Why are you being so touchy? It's not your fault your daughter's brain damaged.
Right, that's it. You're out of here.
Tom, you promised!
Wrong, little
Get out! Get out! You think you're funny, do ya? The Perrier! Out! You're banned from the club! Get out! What was all that about?
Oh, nothing. She just thought it'd be a good idea to get that scumbag who wrote the article about me and my family.
Is this true?
No! It wasn't like that! Tom suggested that...
Oh, Tom, is it? So it's the journalist's idea. This just keeps getting worse.
Do you realise the trouble that you've caused? Ah, excuse me. Hello.
Come here. They better make the most of this, Amy, because it's the last thing that they're ever going to get from me. And as of now, no interviews, no post-match, no press conferences, no nothing. As far as I'm concerned, Harchester's relationship with the press is over. Permanently.
Does the club have any comments on Jimmy's outburst yesterday?
There wasn't an outburst. It was just a little miscommunication.
Yeah. I asked Jimmy a question and he thought I wanted to be thrown out.
Jimmy, have you got any comments for Joe? What's he doing here? Amy, do you not hear a word I said? I said I wanted him banned and get him out of here.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to leave.
Don't be soft.
You heard what Jimmy said. You're banned.
You can't ban me.
Yes, I can.
Do you really want to do this, Amy? Do you have any idea what you were getting yourself into?
Get out.
Fine. It's your choice.
Mr. Harrison.
This is Alec Vaughan, Head of Communications for my call centres. He'll be taking over from you until George gets back.
What? Why? I was trying to help.
I'm sure you were, love. But let's be honest, you're out of your depth here. I'm not blaming you. I just think that Linda Block promoted you too quickly.
I'm sure Linda wouldn't have given me the job if she didn't think I could do it.
Communications is a special skill. It takes years to learn. Isn't that right, Alec?
Absolutely.
So what now? Am I fired?
Oh, no. There's still plenty I need you to do round here. The club photographer is taking pictures for the Football in the Community project. He'll be needing some help. Well, go on, get yourself over there. Oh, and on the way, you couldn't pop the kettle on, could you please, love? I'm parched, and I'm sure Alec wouldn't say no to a brew.
Cheers, sweetheart.
You know what, lads? The only time I ever cried over a car was when I saw Herbie Goes Bananas. Of course, I was 5 years old at the time.
I'll leave it Sean, that banter's getting all day.
You're right, I'm getting carried away. Better than getting told away, eh, Miguel?
Oh, hi, Sean. Is Jimmy around?
Yeah. Gaffer.
What do you want?
Sorry to interrupt, Jimmy. It's just we've got the Football in the Community Open Day.
What about it?
Well, the club photographer would really like you to be in the publicity shots. It won't take long.
And what happens to these pictures?
They'll get issued to the press.
Right. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. When I said I wasn't speaking to the press, I meant I wasn't going to post for them either. Now, I'll meet the kids, but I won't have any pictures taken. Is that understood?
Yes.
Good.
Hello? Yeah, I know. But I'm in the photo shoot. Well, I thought Alec was covering it. Okay, fine. I'm coming.
Right, everyone gather round. Come in. Right, we all warmed up? I said, are we all warmed up? Right, now how many of you here can do keepy uppies? Okay. Now we'll be joining in, so let's see if any of you can beat us, eh?
200 quid says I can go longer than you.
Not interested.
I'll even find some fairy dice for your Ferrari.
1,000.
You're on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
There's no way you can keep it up longer than me.
Keeping it up has never been a problem, my friend.
I'll start then, shall I? Good afternoon. You all know Steve Kramer, first team coach. Steve will be answering your questions today.
Why? Jimmy's still scared of us?
Nearly all the squad are fit for Saturday's game. However, we do have 2 injuries.
Any news on Gemma?
As I was saying, we've got 2 injuries.
Would you agree that Gemma's illness has affected Jimmy's performance?
No. Listen, I've come here to talk about football and nothing else.
Amy, I'm not doing this.
I should tell you that Harchester are running an open day this afternoon as part of the Football in the Community scheme.
What's Jimmy teaching? Anger management classes?
Look, does anybody have any football-related questions?
Can we play now?
That's a good idea. That's why we're here after all. Come on in, kids, eh? Everybody in, let's have a game. Make your way down here, find your teams. Who's in my team? Who's in my team? Come with me then.
I should open up a new bank account with all that money on me. And that's one hot chick.
Too late. I saw her first.
So? But I can get a date with her.
I'm not betting on a woman. The day I pay is the day I give up.
You just know you'll lose. Girls love me.
Girls, maybe. But she's a woman.
Hey! What is he doing in my office?
Well, I just wanted him to be near to me. Anyway, you won't be needing an office to yourself anymore, so I thought you could share with one of the secretaries.
But that's... What about my phone? Everybody knows this number.
Well, don't worry about that. Everyone will know to call Alec. It's just as well you can't be in touch today, especially after that press conference.
Well, I could have done with some support. He didn't say a word. I had to do the whole thing on my own.
You're just being emotional.
This isn't fair. You've brought somebody in over my head who knows nothing about football. He's useless.
Hey, don't talk to Alec like that. I'm sorry about that, Alec.
No, I'm sorry, Alec, because you're going to have to deal with this on your own.
Hey?
I quit.
You what?
Let's stand on toes, okay? On toes.
Hi. Sean Campbell.
I know.
So, which one's yours?
That's him, Jamie. Oh, but he's not mine. I'm his sister.
Ah, muy bien, muy bien. Alright, so, if you could be any Harchester player, who would you be?
Gavin Moody.
Moody? Oh, God. Now listen, if you master this trick, I'll make sure you get a private lesson with Gavin. Deal? Alright, let's go. Oh, muy bien. Oh, it's pretty good, huh?
Rule number 1 of pulling. Talk to the girl, not a little brother.
Oh, is that why she walked away from you?
That's all part of my plan. This would have bet you'd have lost already.
Alright, come on. Let's do it. Normally, I would not bet on a woman, but for you, I'll make an exception. The money I win, I will use to take her out for a meal.
Done.
Yeah, you have been. Jamie! Ah, you ready for your training session with Gavin Moody? Yeah?
What was that, Miguel?
I promised Jamie that if he mastered this trick, you would give him a private session.
Oh, really?
Jamie, that's brilliant. What do you say? Thank you.
You should be thanking Gavin, because not only is he the best footballer in Harchester, he's also one of the kindest. And he's always doing favours for me, so...
Yeah, seems that way. Well, Jamie, guess we better make a start. Come on.
Can't believe he's training with Gavin Moody. He idolises him. I don't know how to thank you.
How about dinner? Tonight? My treat?
I thought I was supposed to be thanking you.
Well, say yes, and you will be.
I didn't think you'd be back yet.
I left early.
Terry let you go?
He didn't have much choice.
Can't believe you've gone to so much effort, baby. Looks lovely. I've forgotten something, haven't I? It's not our anniversary, is it?
No. But it is a special occasion. My last day working for Harchester United.
Hey?
I'm coming to live with you in Southend, babe.
It's still early. What would you like to do? We could go to a club or see a movie.
Is there something wrong with your place?
No.
So why don't we go back there?
Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Excuse me for a moment. It's depressing, yes? Eating on your own? I'd join you, but...
I prefer to eat alone. Thanks.
Yeah. You have no choice. Anyway, I better get back to Leanne. We're going to have dessert back in my place, so... yeah.
I was thinking, babe, we should sell this place. Get somewhere down south. I'll get a new job. And maybe one day we can think about starting a family.
Well, why don't we just start practicing first?
Baby, can you come and check it? Got such a pretty kitty boy, I know you wanna pay it.
Leave it.
That might be important.
Please.
I can't.
I thought you'd quit.
Hello?
Amy, it's Terry Harrison. I need you to come to the Grange right away.
The Grange? Why? What's up?
We've got a problem, a big one.
Well, why don't you get Alec to sort it out?
Please, I'm begging you. Room 221. Hurry.
It's Terry. It's an emergency.
Isn't it always?
He sounded really worried, babe. I can't leave him if he's in trouble.
We'll just go.
I'll just find out what's up and I'll be back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Mr. Harrison?
I'm in here, love.
What the hell?
You alone?
Yes, where are you?
In the bathroom. I'm locked in. Don't come in! Fetch me my robe. You can't tell us all. Promise me.
I promise. Now, what the hell is going on?
I met her at the bar. She seemed nice enough. I thought it was a bit of harmless fun.
Terry, get to the point.
She took photos. She said she's going to the press unless I pay her £10,000. What are we going to do?
Well, why don't we call Alec and see what he says?
I can't tell Alec. It's too embarrassing.
But it's not for me.
Please! I'm desperate.
Okay, what did she look like?
She was young and blonde.
Wow, that narrows it down. Did she have a name?
I didn't ask.
Of course not. Well, no promises. Stay here. Don't talk to anyone. Don't call anyone. Oh, and you might want to put some clothes on.
Why don't we go upstairs?
What sort of girl do you think I am? I'm not going upstairs with you.
Oh.
I'm staying. Right down here.
Oh.
Cheers for this, Gav. Thought I was going to die of boredom back at the hotel.
No problem, Sean. I had no idea you two were betting on that girl. Should have known Miguel was up to something.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some, eh?
What's all that about?
Are you expecting anyone?
Lopez!
Oh my God, it's my dad!
So?
So he'll kill you. He hates the idea of me with a man.
I'm not afraid.
Well, you should be. put my ex-boyfriend into hospital.
Maybe I can reason with him.
You open this door or I'm gonna kick it down, do you hear?
No, you're not.
What are we gonna do?
Hide. Upstairs. Go, now.
Come on, open up. I know she's in there.
She was in the bar with Terry Harrison. Can you ask around and see if anyone can remember? She had blonde hair and she was probably dressed like a hooker.
Fancy meeting you here?
What do you want?
Me? Oh, I'm just here to meet a friend. Actually, she's a friend of Terry Harrison's too.
Who is she, Tom?
You banned me from the club. Can't talk to you, remember?
Fine. I'll just wait here until she arrives. I can wait all night.
You could, but I'm sure you'd prefer to be talking to Jimmy Craig.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you know, because his wife's affair is going to be all over tomorrow's edition of the Chronicle. Terry Harrison and Jimmy Craig, double whammy. Harchester on the front and the back pages. You have a good night.
This Saturday, we're
Listen, I'll speak to Miguel, see if I can get him to open up. You got promised not to do anything stupid. Agreed? Hey, Miguel. It's Sean. I've got... What's your name?
John.
I've got John out here. Look, he's promised not to do anything to you, but you need to open the door. But seriously, Miguel, open the door so we can sort this out.
I have a weapon.
Shut up.
Get out of my way.
Hey, watch it.
Where is she, eh?
She's not here.
Oh, you think I'm going to fall for that one? I read the newspapers. I know what footballers get up to. She's in there, isn't she?
Hey, don't go there! No, she won't be in there, John. Miguel's telling the truth. He wouldn't do that sort of thing.
Yes, he would. He's a footballer.
Nah, Well, Miguel's not like that, you see. He wouldn't have found Leanne attractive.
Oh, yeah? What's wrong with her? She's a good-looking girl.
No, I know, but Miguel doesn't find any girl attractive. Girls aren't his cup of tea, if you get me.
You mean you're gay?
I know I'm probably the last person you want to see.
Do you want to get to the point?
Oh, God, Jimmy. This is really awkward. The Chronicle are going to run a story about Rachel.
Rachel?
They say she's been having an affair. I'm sorry, I know it's probably my fault, but they're just going to make up whatever they like now.
It's true.
Rachel?
Well, it is. We're going to find out sooner or later.
It is true. OK, well, I'll draft a statement. Maybe we can say you're separated and that might take the edge off.
I thought you'd quit.
Yeah. I just wanted to help. After everything.
So how are we going to keep this from Gemma?
We don't. It's time we stopped lying to her and to ourselves.
Amy Kerrigan. Hi, Karen. That figures. OK, I'm just coming. Look, call me if she looks like she's going to leave, OK? I've got to go. I'll let you have the draft of the statement first thing. Unless you'd prefer Alec to do it.
No. You'll be fine with it. You could let the story run, but you didn't. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
What is it?
I'm sure you've realised that things haven't been right between me and your mum for a while. We've drifted apart. And, well, your mum's found someone else. Someone who can give her the things that I suppose I just couldn't. Anyway, the press have found out about David.
Who? That's his name. The man I've been seeing.
Sort of remember you and Dad arguing when I was in hospital. I thought I must have dreamt it.
Listen, baby, there's going to be some stories in the newspapers.
There's nothing for you to worry about. It's only the local papers, and we'll be in London by then. We can get our things together and we'll get
Is he gonna be there? Is this David gonna be there?
Well, yes.
Then I don't want to go.
Don't do this, Gemma.
Mum, please. Just stay with us. We can still be a family.
We can't. It's over between me and your dad. I love David and I want to be with him.
Then I want to live here.
Gemma, please.
And choose. Me and Dad. Or David.
I'll pack my things.
So, being a footballer and, you know, like the way you are, must be difficult for you.
Oh, yeah. You have no idea.
Still, makes sense when you think about it, doesn't it? Good-looking bloke, you know, no girlfriend, neat hair, good dress sense. Here, do you fancy any of the players in the Premiership?
Right. I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'm glad we sorted everything out.
Oh, yeah, listen, sorry about the mix-up, no hard feelings. And, don't worry, love, your secret's safe with me. Night.
Has he gone?
Yeah.
What happened? I thought he was going to kill you.
Hey, I couldn't have an autograph. You little toe rag. You, mate, have been so stitched up.
What's going on?
Miguel, meet Dave and Becky, professional actors from the Rental Laugh agency.
Like I said, mate, no hard feelings, eh?
Be honest, mate, I totally had you going. You see, I told you, don't mess with the master.
Yeah, very clever. I give it to you this time. This is not over.
Who is it?
It's Amy.
Right, I found out who the girl is.
Fantastic.
No, it's not. It's going to cost you. Get your checkbook out. I'm going to need £5,000.
But she said she wanted 10,000.
Trust me, she'll take 5. I can't believe Terry said you were young. Still, I guess, compared to him. Scraping the barrel a bit, though, aren't you, Lindsay? I mean, Ryan Naismith, Curtis Alexander, Carl Fletcher. I could see the attraction other than the bank balances. But Harrison.
What do you want, Amy?
The pictures she took of Terry.
Well, you can see him tomorrow in all or most of the nationals.
Come on, Tom, even for a reporter, that's pretty far-fetched. You know they won't pay a penny for those pictures.
They are worth 10 grand.
No, Lindsay. That's what they were worth 5 years ago. Face facts. You're old news.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I know that the Chronicle can't pay Lindsay the money you've promised her unless the Nationals are interested. And breaking news, they couldn't give her stuff. Here's your money.
I said to him 10, not 5.
But that's all you're going to get, unless you want to try your luck with him in the Nationals.
What are you doing?
Any copies? Text them 21?
No.
There you go. Treat yourself to something nice. Facelift, perhaps.
Just because I've lost Terry's story doesn't mean I'm giving up on Jimmy's.
Actually, you are.
Sorry?
You print your story and you will never be allowed into any football club in the country. You'll be lucky to cover Sunday League football. Or you can come in tomorrow, get an exclusive one-on-one interview with Jimmy Craig, where he will discuss both his personal and professional issues. Your choice, Tom.
I'm so sorry for everything.
Me too.
I need my cab.
Rachel. You could go in the morning.
Never liked long goodbyes. Look after her and yourself.
You too.
I've got it.
Hey. What time is it?
It's late. Listen, Tanny. I really feel like I've turned a corner tonight. With Jimmy, with Terry. They're gonna have to respect me now. Things are gonna be different.
So where does that leave us, eh?
I can't come to Southend. I have to stay here. I wish we could be together now, babe. But I promise, one day we will be. Just not right now. You okay with that?
I guess.
I'll make it through the rainy days. I'll be the one who stands still longer than the rest.
I won't take up too much of your time. Jimmy, from now on, you're going to speak to the press. Carry on ignoring them, and they're going to write the kind of stuff you've been reading this week. You need the press as much as they need you. And it's part of the job. So get used to it. And Terry, I can do my job. If not, I wouldn't have been able to keep your one-night stand with a slapper out of this morning's editions. Anyone have any questions? Good. Well, thank you for coming.
Amy, I take it after all that you'll be staying with us.
Yes, though there are conditions. First, you get rid of Alec.
Fine, done. Anything else?
I think a pay rise might be in order.
No problem. I'll get it sorted before the end of the day, love.
And there is one more thing, Terry. My name is Amy. It's not love, and it's not darling. Please remember that in the future.
My mistake. Sorry, sweetheart.
You come to see just what can be. I'm getting stronger.
Coming soon on DreamTeam.
Look, Gemma, if you don't like it, you can always go back with your mother.
You are scared.
Scared of what?
You don't think I'm going to get better, do you?
Come on. Serious money just seems so easy.
I bought 300k each. Oh, what a buzz, man.
They've got Beckenham Palace. This will be our Bell Moody.
Next, Astonishing Jack. He may be a vampire. I'll never forget the day he feasted on human neck. 24 returns. Then, can it top last week's episode? Probably. Lives Less Ordinary. Lost, exclusive to Sky 1 at 10. And Sunday night goes out with a glam bang. Fern outside the Kodak Theatre, mic in hand, at 11.